clinched it. The royal rulers of football have reclaimed their throne. There's to be another coronation in London. Real Madrid are kings of Europe again. 2024. Real Madrid just cannot keep their hands off the European Cup. They won't let go of it. A year away from the...
Still part of things on a night like this. Camavinga, now Lucas Vazquez. Keeper stays on his line and the header from Joselu, not far wide.
Again, that was a good header. He's up, he gets better connection. He probably should have scored.
Gets on his bike on the far side. Away from Leite. Promising block made by Runau. Here come Real Madrid again. It's a sensational shot from Rodrigo as it ricochets off the post and away.
It's 2 and 20 seconds by Rodrigo. Good save by...
Nicely done. Camavinga swept towards the goal by Joselu and cleared away. And Real Madrid are knocking on Union Berlin's door. Rodrigo looks to find an opening. Joselu with a header. And they hit the frame of the goal for the second time in the second half.
I don't know whether the goalkeeper gets a little bit on this. Joselu must have had 4.
Modric tees it up, goes for goal, and he very nearly found it.
Yeah, it was quite central actually. Run out just.
In it comes, and Rodrigo.
Didn't know. He thought it was going to be headed clear.
Middling rapidly, Toni Kroos, plenty of support. This is Rodrigo into the middle, and again it doesn't quite reach its intended target. Union's defence, Jude Bellingham now. 8 minutes to go plus added time, and Joselu puts it just wide.
He must have run over a black cat, Joselu. He just needs a little bit of luck.
Here's Diaz once more, little flick in, and Rodrigo just couldn't quite get enough power behind that.
Yeah. It's just behind him, just tries to drag it in front of himself with that from Brahim Diaz. Nearly.
And Madrid mixing it up here, creating a better angle. Valverde with a chance to shoot. It's blocked. It's in. Bellingham's there. Deep in added time, and his fairy tale start at the Bernabeu continues. On his first appearance for the club in the Champions League, Jude Bellingham is there in the nick of time, almost at full time. Real Madrid 1, Union Berlin.
Get the ball into the final third. Here's Bellingham. He won't hang about. And Real in, and what a good save it is from Meret. It was made pretty easy for him by Rodrigo. Nathan as a shield here. Now he gets in front. And it was the Brazilian Nathan who jumped, and it's off the bar. And now it's in. Napoli lead. Østegård got up to pick up the pieces as it bounced his way. Barely a flicker on the face of Rudy Garcia, but it's not like that. And then on to beat Juventus 4-1 in the Cardiff final. That's cut out by Bellingham. Bellingham has help here from Vinicius Junior. He didn't need any help. Didn't have much to aim for, but he had enough. And Real Madrid are level. A Napoli mistake, and it's been fully punished.
Yeah.
Bellingham. Drifting away from those in pursuit, and getting through! He's done it again! The boy wonder! Seems as though there's no defence, no team in Europe that can stop him right now. Every game a starring role, nearly every game a goal. Oh, little gaps appeared for him, and here's Osimhen.
Oh my
Wow.
The world's gone mad.
From 12 yards, but this is all about Peter Zielinski. Off the post and in. He brings up a half-century of goals for Napoli, and he makes it 2-2. A penalty Real Madrid will feel is unjust, they'll feel it's harsh. Rudiger's ready. into his zone, but Østigard was there. That's Valverde! Oh my word! Fede Valverde has given Real Madrid the lead. He nearly took the net off. He nearly took Merich's hand off. That wasn't...
Ancelotti would have looked at that last game against Union Berlin that Braga played in the Champions League and seen that they thrive when there's open space, as does this man. Lovely ball in, Rodrigo finishes it off. It only takes a moment for Real Madrid, and the two men who have come under criticism this season so far combine as Vinicius Jr. finds Rodrigo. The Brazilian connection. Room to just come straight down the middle now. Flag might go up here as Vinicius Jr.'s in. Casually lays it off for Rodrigo.
Offside.
And I think the wrong Brazilian took it first, you know. Fran Garcia. Lovely control by Bellingham, and a ferocious effort too that's tipped away by Mateus. Looks to be onside. Vinicius Jr. keeps it alive. Bellingham on the edge of the area calling for it. It's back to the Englishman, and it's him doing exactly what he does best this season. They may well be slightly relying on Jude Bellingham, but he is living up to the expectation of carrying this side in the early part of their campaign. And he is perhaps
turning their thoughts towards the weekend's match.
So Mendes trying to kick-start the fight back. That's a lovely ball in and brilliantly finished by Alvaro Dallo. Well, you said that Madrid can't be complacent. You can never be complacent on Champions League nights. And just when you thought the Braga ship was sinking, they're right back afloat in this one, and they half the deficit. Camavinga. Once again, they're looking to utilise the space in behind. Vinicius Jr. to try and wrap up the victory. Not just yet for the Brazilian, who thought he timed his run to perfection. It's close, it looks very close on the initial view.
Relishing another start tonight.
Rudiger with the header. Straight into the hands of Mateus. It's interesting that in the first 6 months or so at Real Madrid.
In these early moments, 3.5 played. Christian Borja cutting inside. Bruma's little back heel, and it's been given, I think. Lucas Vazquez has conceded a penalty inside the first 4 minutes. Kepa Arrizabalaga. Who saves it? Swung back in and too high. Kepa for Real Madrid with the save. That's a really good ball. This is dangerous. And it's into the roof of the net from Brahim Diaz, and this time it'll count. Brahim Diaz gives Real Madrid the lead. Really good break. Pulled back into the path of Brahim Diaz, who rattles in his second goal of the season, having seen one ruled out earlier for a foul. Vinicius Jr. Brahim Diaz, good save, Mateus. Brahim Diaz again, blocked by Jose Font and cleared calmly by Vitor Carvalho. Real Madrid threatening here. It's Vinicius Jr. It's 2-0. Brilliant finish by Vinicius Jr. Outstanding goal. Stepping around Jose Font and rifling beyond Mateus into the back of the Braga net. It's a wonderful finish, and it's 2-0, and they can celebrate surely progression into the knockout stage of the competition. Here we go, Vinicius Jr. to his left-hand side. Brahim Diaz is getting forward. This is Rodrigo, brilliant ball. Oh, what a fabulous goal. What a fabulous third goal. Real Madrid romp away. Rodrigo clips in the third. And Braga are well and truly beaten in the Bernabeu now. Sensational counter-attacking football from Real Madrid. Bouncer's hoping it might come his way. It's swept into the penalty area, and a great save from Lunin to deny Abel Ruiz with a close-range header. Braga almost had the last word in this game.
Back to him from Politano. Shooting opportunity blocked by big Rudiger. Wide opening here by Napoli. That's a good ball round to the far post. A good score here. Good kick. to wait and see. Get back into it here, Brahim Diaz with the run. Oh, what an equaliser! Rodrigo coming off the line. What a belter that is! 1-1, and what a start we've had.
Wow! Anything you can do, we can do better. Madrid just run down the other end. Brahim Diaz, lovely.
Didn't look to have a future, Real, did he, when they put him out on loan to Arsenal for those 2 years? Oh, it's a lovely ball in, and it's a brilliant goal! And the wonderful story of Jude Bellingham continues.
I mean, that's where he's playing. The top of that diamond, Kroos at the bottom of the diamond, it allows him to do this. Brahim Diaz wide, Rodrigo wide. The gate
There, although they're making such noises to suggest he has. Here's Di Lorenzo with the ball in, and there's Anguissa, and he gets a second chance to have a go. Goal, he smacked it in! Andre Frank Zambo Anguissa. 2-2.
Yeah, great start to the second half by Napoli. Really positive. Well, the bench getting involved. This was just a lovely ball by the skipper, Di Lorenzo.
Turn by Nico Paz. He's gone for it. Oh, and he's got it! What a moment for the 19-year-old. First senior goal. Real Madrid 3, Napoli 2. And all the Bensky off the field of play. Here's Nacho. They've got an overload here. And Napoli aren't in a hurry to get men back. Bellingham to the far post. Should be, must be, and is. And finally, look at the relief on Josselu's face.
Almost saying sorry with his hands in a prayer mode. You see.
And look at Bellingham here.
Real Madrid, the big boys are in town. Sloppy from Luka Modric initially.
Might be an early chance for Union, there really is now, and Kepa has to make a save 50 seconds in. Here's Valverde, and Bruno pretty much had it covered anyway.
Yeah, way wide.
Lucas Vazquez. Played in and behind for another corner, in fact a penalty. So it's down to the grand old man of the team. And Modric misses as well. 3 penalties for Real Madrid this season. 3 saves by opposition keepers. It's Frederic Ronald's moment in the...
And they kept concentrated. That's what it means to him.
Now Union are in at the other end. Oh, incredible. They've taken the lead and it's Kevin Folland again. What an incredible turn of events at the end of the first half.
It was nice and warm.
So we got to the game. Good chance here. Oh, Ronald's made an incredible save. Rodrigo.
How has he not scored? He headed it as if he knew he'd scored. There was no...
Rodrigo. Lucas Vazquez wanted the return. Rodrigo round the outside. And it's in this time. Josselu's headed home, but has the whistle gone? No, the referee's wagging his finger at the Union players. He thinks that's good enough. So do those Real Madrid fans. Joselu gets his reward for persistence.
Yeah, from back to front, they were open, Madrid. It's not normally like them.
Here's Fran Garcia. Rodrigo wants it. Lucas Vazquez further over. And in between is Joselu, who's got another. And Real Madrid are on course for 6 out of 6 in the group.
Yeah, another excellent header from Joselu. In past it.
Laiduni. Kral has a go! What a crisp strike from Alex Kral. And Union aren't done yet.
Yeah, they're back in the game.
Dani Ceballos. He's got it through the gap, and Real Madrid lead again. Dani Ceballos, the latest Real player to break those booming Union hearts.
Yeah, this shows how important it is.
Played through here to Dani Olmo and then on to Sesko, and they're in again, and this time Lunin makes the save. And they're looking really good going forward. Waiting for Dani Olmo. It's Sesko! It's the side netting, it's a corner. Chouameni did enough, but it's another half. Lovely turn on that side by Brahim Diaz. A decent run as well here from Diaz! Oh, that's outstanding! Well, he's playing in place of Jude Bellingham tonight, and you have to say Bellingham wouldn't have done that any better than Brahim Diaz has just done it. That's a wonderful Real Madrid goal, barely a flicker from the manager. The Champions League produces outstanding moments, and there's another one. Humphries finds a lovely ball here to Olmo! Straight to the keeper, and then Sesko denied by Lunin. It's another really good chance generated by Leipzig with a shot that was struck. Rodrigo to his right. Here's Vinicius on the other side. Vinicius Junior skins Klosterman, hits the post. Diaz on the follow-up, can't get the shot away. Vital defending in there by the Leipzig captain Willi Orban. To take those chances because you know that they're going to take one that comes their way. That's lovely skill by Simons, and he lights the place up now. Then Sesko in again for Leipzig, and denied once more by Lunin. They're waging their own personal...
He has a chance.
Well, there's the full-time whistle, half-time in the tie, but it feels like a signal.
It's through on goal here. Flag has stayed down for the moment. Can he finish? It's a good save by Lunin. Then it comes here for Openda. Real Madrid are looking stretched. It's a great chance, and it's been put wide. They've got to start taking these chances because they're really... Simons will bend one. Punched away by Lunin. Aidara. Simons with the ball over, and it came to Openda! It's another good chance.
Yeah, again, that was a lovely hit, control and hit.
With Bellingham. Vinicius Junior to the left. Rodrigo to the right, still Bellingham. It's Vinicius Junior! It's a fantastic goal! There's the quality that had been lacking so far tonight. Bellingham and Vinicius Junior combine, and Real Madrid have the comfort of a two-goal cushion. Now Dani Olmo, pulled across towards Sesko, and Simons is there too.
What
an off Rudiger.
What a block by Rudiger on a number of occasions, to be honest. Madrid playing...
Simons. Clearance sliced. Round with the cross this time. It's a good delivery, and they're on terms on the night. It's Willi Orban, and they've hit back so quickly here, Leipzig, and the deficit is again reduced to one. Game on.
Yeah, forget the forward lines. Let the skipper get on the mark.
Into the box, Poulsen won his header. And it's off the top of the bar from Dani Olmo. How close was that?
The collective sigh of relief around the Bernabeu.
No time for this attack, and Real Madrid are through. Well, Leipzig not. It's been aspect to start tonight. Grealish with Haaland to his right, Camavinga tracking back, an open start to the game. And City,
He misses the next game.
sent in now by Bernardo Silva. And what a start this is for Manchester City. It is the perfect start. Inside 2 minutes, the Bernabeu is silenced. Questions over Lunin, but it's the nightmare start. Patient approach play here by Los Blancos. It's Camavinga who was urged to shoot, it's deflected it in. Real Madrid on terms. Ortega deceived by a significant deflection there, but it hasn't taken them long to equalise. Vinicius. Oh, what a beautifully weighted pass. And Rodrigo. Oh, it's in! It's crept in! And how quickly this has turned around. Wonderful ball by Vinicius. It could not have been better weighted. And Rodrigo did the rest. They've overcome the early setback. 3 goals inside the first 14 minutes here. Rodrigo with the second. Stones works it to Foden, created the opening, brilliant! Oh, what a star this boy is! Guardiola needed him to come to the fore, and he has big time. Star quality from Phil Foden.
Yeah, and the warning signs have been coming the last 10 minutes. They're playing with a better tempo, Manchester City. Bernardo into Stone.
Could City get in front here? Grealish looking for the room for the cross. Shots on again, brilliant again! Oh, that's a stunner! And Guardiola's side have turned it around here. And what an unlikely goal scorer. It's Joško Gvardiol with a stunning strike.
Yeah, anything Phil Foden can do.
Does it?
Yeah, I certainly wouldn't have said that, to be very honest.
Vinicius. Oh, that's a good ball, a fantastic volley. Oh, that's wonderful from Valverde. And this game could be anything. It's incredible. It's all square. And Real Madrid have hit back. Sumptuous strike by Valverde.
Out of nothing, wasn't it?
No time for the throw-in as the full-time whistle goes here. Frustration for the...
Just wandered into a central position and brought the ball down impressively there. And he's got support here from Valverde. Now Vinicius Junior. He can roll it square, and that's a brilliant save, but it's in. Second time around from Rodrigo. The initial save from Ederson, outstanding. The City players were looking across at the assistant, hoping for a flag. But Rodrigo strikes. Real Madrid draw first blood in Manchester, and they now get their nose in front on aggregate in this quarter-final.
Great.
Verdi, the number 15's gone out there this time. Managed to slide across it. Rudiger, here's the chance, there's the equaliser! Kevin De Bruyne! It's a huge Champions League goal for Manchester City, and a man who delivers time and time again, delivers again when it really matters. And it's penalties. They couldn't be separated in 90 minutes. The extra half an hour couldn't sort it out either, despite the chance for Foden and one for Rudiger. The goals were scored in each half of normal time for the winners. And Alvaro, here comes Modric, and Ederson saves it! Bernardo Silva. Oh, that's a terrible penalty. Straight at the goalkeeper who never moved. It was... Scores. He saved it! Kovacic denied. Strides up and scores. Foden steps up and scores. Here comes Nacho, scores. Ederson scores! And he scores! Rudiger scores for Real Madrid. They've won the penalty shootout. It just feels as though Real Madrid have weathered that early Bayern Munich storm.
Yeah. Nice.
Lovely ball by Kroos. Vinicius Junior running through and scoring. And it's the 14 times European champions who strike first in the semi-final. And the man who won the trophy for them back in 2022, Vinicius Junior, pouncing on the through ball, sending it past Manuel Neuer. And despite the early chances for Bayern, it's Real Madrid who lead 1-0.
Yeah, I'd question the goal. He does offer you something different, doesn't he? And he offers great pace as well.
This fella's got great pace too, and burst. Sane running in, shooting! Oh, brilliant! Well, he hasn't scored a goal of any description since October the 28th, and he's just burst into the Real Madrid penalty area and smashed it past the goalkeeper to make it 1-1. That's quite brilliant from Leroy Sane.
Yeah, wonderful by Leroy Sane. Poor from the keeper.
Musiala. Oh, down he goes, penalty, it is! Jamal Musiala jumps up to celebrate. Clement Turpin in no doubt whatsoever. And this... Here comes the England captain with a stutter step and the clinical penalty. And Bayern Munich get themselves in front in the semi-final. That's 29 Champions League goals for Harry Kane, and he joins Edin Dzeko, Roy Mackay, David Trezeguet and Pat. Gets it through here towards Rodrigo, down he goes! Penalty! Will he ever learn his lesson, Kim?
So sloppy, so sloppy.
Up against the great Manuel Neuer. Little stutter step and a clinical penalty drilled into the back of the net by Vinicius Junior. And the Bayern Munich lead wiped out with 7 minutes to go. Bayern 2, Real Madrid 2. And this is turning into the semi-final we thought it would.
Yeah, Florentino Perez, some members of the board.
The full-time whistle. Half-time in the semi-final with 90 minutes to go to work it out in the Bernabeu next week. 2 tonight for Vinicius Junior. 7 of the last 8 meetings in Madrid against Bayern, although the last one ended 2-2 when they met here 6 years ago. And here's the chance inside of the post, and Rodrigo, and somehow he's kept it out, Neuer. The inside of the post from Vinicius Junior, and how often has Manuel Neuer saved Bayern Munich down the years?
Yeah, that was incredible. And it would have been funny if it would have went in the back of the net, because the Bayern Munich players have complained about this. Madrid has taken the throw in.
First touch.
Lovely.
Bellingham. Over he goes, free kick.
What play by Toni Kroos though. Just...
Rodrigo, good save. Really good power on the shot from Rodrigo. Tear down there. Vinicius Junior to terrorise again. Brilliant run, great save. Neuer. Wow, what a goal that would have been. Neuer outstanding, but the ability of Vinicius Junior there for everyone to see.
Look at
Davies. Takes on Rudiger and shoots. Oh, brilliant! Wow! Oh my, what a strike! The first time that Alphonso Davies has ever scored a goal in the Champions League, and he picks this stadium on this night against this team, and that's just taken Bayern Munich closer to taking duty. Pulls it back here for Valverde. Whips in. Oh, there's the equaliser!
foul.
Foul, disallowed. Here we go.
Yeah, I think it's the right decision. I do. Get into the game. This is an opportunity now.
He's in the game now, up against Kimmich. Shooting as well. Drops it. There's the chance of the equaliser. It's a howler from Manuel Neuer. And it's a goal for Joselu in the semi-final. Off the bench is Real Madrid's hero. But Neuer, who show up and saves the day for Bayern in big... Vinicius. Twisting and turning and looking for a Rudiger. Fizzes. Oh, 2-1! It's a goal! It's the goal! Joselu! Unbelievable scenes in the Santiago Bernabeu! Real Madrid are in front! Neuer can't believe it! The Bayern Munich players are crestfallen! Kimmich gets back on the ball, still hope for Bayern. Pumped in towards Mazraoui. Headed away by Rudiger, the flag's up. Lima thinks he scored, but the flag was up way earlier than that.
Yeah.
Full time!
Wembley's a pretty unremarkable blue-collar suburb of North London. Suburb dominated by the imposing Wembley Arch. You can see it for miles around, but it's a special place to watch football. It must be a very special place to play football. And if you're lucky enough to win here, you don't win in London, you win at Wembley. It's a name known throughout the football world. An iconic setting for any event. Next up here, in 3 weeks' time, Taylor Swift. No change to the Dortmund making a run in behind Real Madrid. There's no flag. And here's Brandt in support. Julian Brandt! It's a goal kick. The flag was raised eventually, but only to signal a goal kick.
Yami's.
Now here's Adeyemi, and there's no flag, and it's a huge chance, and he's round Courtois, and he Adeyemi, Carvajal gets back, and now the flag is raised for a corner. Again, the official does not think that Adeyemi was offside, and so carry play was top class. One back by Maatsen, Fulkrug's in, it's a post, Fulkrug! Well, they've come so close to scoring in the last couple of minutes. None closer than Nicholas Fulkrug. And Real Madrid, Julian Brandt, Adeyemi, he really can shift. Adeyemi, good save, Fulkrug just couldn't lead back far enough. And Real Madrid survive again.
Well, that's why he's in the team.
This is Sabitzer, can't strike them, and Portugal's been forced to make another save. Player of the match 2 years ago. He's the leading contender already tonight. Vinicius Junior. Where were the cavalry? Well, maybe it appeared in the shape of Mats Hummels, because that was... Kroos to take, goes for goal, and Kerbal has to be alert and has to... Kroos again. On by Kerbal! Well, is there a smaller man in that penalty area? How on earth has he won that in the air? Vinicius Junior coaxed in towards Rodrigo. It'll come for Carvajal. Well, Maatsen almost got in Kerbal's way, but they sorted it out. Outmuscled and outplayed them. Adeyemi, Fulkrug! Beaten away by Courtois. It was a pretty routine save for him, but it was another sight of goal for Nicholas Fulkrug.
Well, it's another run.
Bellingham with a late run into the box. Well, he put Kerbal off. Kerbal got on Hummels. Reerson's back there, but Vinicius Junior breaks that challenge. And Hummels has to go again and run. Kroos. Forced on and in! It's Carvajal! Danny Carvajal! The smallest man in the penalty area has headed Real Madrid into the lead. It's only the second Champions League goal of his entire... Vinicius Junior, Eduardo Camavinga, cut back, Jude Bellingham. Well, the stage has been set for Jude Bellingham tonight in England against his former club, and you just felt that he was about to seal the deal or open up here. Camavinga comes down under the challenge from Hummels. Just assessing the options. Toni Kroos. It's a flying save, and it's a pretty comfortable height for Kerbal. In towards Carvajal, it came off a Dortmund head. Kerbal had to force it away. Alès first, Bellingham. This is Vinicius Junior. White gold. He was the match winner 2 years ago in Paris. He's the match sealer tonight for Real Madrid. The legend continues. They haven't even played well tonight. Mano gets into the shot. This is Marlon. Oh, Fulkrug! Nicholas Fulkrug, no, he's offside. Well, clinched it. The royal rulers of football have reclaimed their throne. There's to be another coronation in London. Real Madrid are kings of Europe again. 15 times and counting, more than twice the tally of any other club. Ceaseless serial champions. Real Madrid just cannot keep their hands off the European Cup. They won't let go of it.